taking a turn here, Leo. So there's some heavy feelings, there's some grief, there's sadness, there's a sense of loss. Something has come to an end, and it is disappointing. That's too many, but we've got the 10 of Wands here at the bottom here. So again, another completion. Something has come to an end, and it was very disappointing. It is very sad. Right? King of Swords. I heard it's everything that I thought I wanted, but there's a sense of disappointment in the energy. This disappointment, this completion, this pain, to, you know, not to put it lightly, but like just this pain, it's just is really giving you a lot of clarity. Okay, there's a lot of clarity about like who you are, like and this King of Swords is kind of giving you like a bit of a fight energy. Like there's lots to fight for. There's lots at stake. Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is giving you a lot of clarity about who you are, clarity about your truth. Because this 10 of Swords like goes back to the Ace of Swords, right? So there's this painful ending, and the wisdom that you are gleaning from this is incredibly profound, and it's sharpening your vision, your inner vision, and literally like your vision. There's a focus. There's the Death card. So again, another card of change, transformation. This situation has certainly changed you. And there's lots of layers to that. You're coming out very strong, very true, very clear. But with the cards here, like I can get the sense that there is a huge grief process, huge healing journey. Like there's just sense of being rocked. Like with the 10 of Pentacles here, like things are really good, things are really happy, and like something ended. You will get back there again. Absolutely. With the end of cycles, or the end of a chapter, marks the beginning of a new one. The Ace of Swords, beginning of a new one. King of Swords, brave, courageous, ready to embark on this new beginning. Ready to stand up for yourself, ready to stand up for a group even, or a collective, or your family. Like to really, there's a sense of kind of putting the fight in, putting in a sense of putting in some grit. That's what I'm seeing. Putting in some grit. and like leveling up with the death card, being reborn, this phoenix rising from the ashes. So, and the moon, wow. But the four of wands at the bottom of the deck. There is a sense of feeling like disappointment, like there's something that maybe for some of you didn't work out the way that you hoped it would. This could be pertaining to like relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, family, community, anything where you're in relationship with others. But yeah, this could even be the breakdown of a long-term relationship or of a marriage, and it really shaking things up, you know, really just being quite painful, and there's a lot of confrontation with like things in the subconscious, but your Excalibur of truth is slicing through them, right? Like there is so much truth being gained about who you are at your core. Wheel of Fortune. More transformative energy. The wheel is always in motion. Things are changing. Things are always in flux and flow. So this, you will be working through this. The energy will shift, and you will be so much more strong in yourself and trust yourself so much more after dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with. The clarity on who you are, what you want, what you don't want, what you think, your ideas, okay, your mental intuition is so sharp, is so clear. You are gaining your truth out of feeling your feelings and navigating this disappointment, this painful ending of sorts, whatever this is for you, because something that was really happy, like that ended in some way, and I'm so sorry, and I know that this must be hard if you're resonating with it, but it does get better, and it will get better. You will rise again. You will rise again and stabilize. Things will feel more grounded and controlled and stable. Yes. Some of you are definitely navigating like a breakdown of a relationship. There could be a family breakdown in some way. Yeah, like a loss, a major loss, just changing your environment. But keep feeling your feelings. Keep letting them flow through you, okay? Because your pain is valid. Your heartbreak is valid. Your disappointment is valid. And that needs loving care and attention right now. And those feelings are great teachers to you. They're giving you a lot of clarity. They're fixing your vision. And it is so cathartic because you will rise again. And the closeness with yourself that will result is so powerful with the moon here. Like, there's just a sense of knowing yourself at a deeper level. And the energy will shift and things will stabilize. And there's community around you, okay? And it's important to have some fun every once in a while. I know that might be hard. The energy's very serious, but if there's people that feel like home to you, that, you know, make you laugh, like, you know, that you can relax around and that make you laugh, that you enjoy their company, they enjoy you, highly recommend you spend time with them. Because you're very loved and there's people around you that love you. And also ask for help from the, you know, the spiritual realms, the energetic realms, the energies that love you the most. Ask them for help. They are there to assist you. They are there to help you and guide you, love you. There's dark corners of yourself that you're not afraid of as much anymore, and that's pretty cool, Leo. It takes great courage and bravery, but you've done it. And because of that, that's where the deepening relationship really comes into play here in the energy, is you know, know that you can, you know, do it again. Like, so we've got first breath, beginner's mind. And what I mean by that is that there's a relationship with your shadow. There's a relationship with your subconscious, with the moon. So because you've faced certain fears, doubts, limitation, any kind of trickery or illusions that come up with the moon, and sliced through them, you know, and brought your awareness to them, you know that you have the power to do it again. So shadow work is so important, shadow maintenance, right? So I feel like there's this commitment to shadow maintenance, because when you clear outdated things from the shadow, you create more room for your soul to expand, more room for expansion, right? For these fresh starts, these new beginnings. And this is very curious energy too, being curious about this new beginning, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, so it's shifting, it's bringing in a new time. The fortune, like the wheel is turning in your favor. You know, this is very lucky and fortunate energy. And like with the Four of Pentacles here, it's like just shifting into more of a stable time. The moon is incredibly intuitive as well, very spiritual energy. You know, your inner vision. There's something very, very strong here, Leo, of like this heartbreaking circumstance, this painful cycle, this painful ending has been fixing your vision internally and externally. Horseman, herald of change. Yeah. I think Libra season will be big for this, right? The scales tipping, there's a shift, there's a crest in this energy. It will change, it will shift if it hasn't already, with the Wheel of Fortune here. The Caterpillar at the bottom of the deck, opportunities, you know, new opportunities coming your way. You know, stable, lucrative, prosperous opportunities where you can stabilize. But yeah, this is really exciting. This is turning a new leaf. Feeling a freshness of a beginner's mind, right? This is curious, it's open, ready to learn, ready to explore. So there is a turning of a new leaf, a new chapter here with the Death card, a new season We are entering a new season on the planet, right? So fall equinox is coming up soon, spring equinox as well in other parts of the planet. So there's major shifts in the seasons in nature as well as in your life. You're entering a new season. What do we got for Leo here? Peach Dragon, vulnerable. I do get that sense, Leo, like there's a lot. I just heard the word pulverized. I actually saw it actually spelt out letter for letter, you know, in the PowerPoint. It's like, that's funny. Pulverized. Oh my goodness. But I mean, with the cards here that are here, I can absolutely see how that would link in here. You know, this is not a comfortable energy, the Ten of Swords, right? Yeah, so there's a sense of vulnerability here. But vulnerability is a strength. All right, look at this little dragon. Like, yeah, the peach is very soft, very sweet, but it has that pit for a tail there, and it will club you. So there's strength and vulnerability, and this is linking into how this pain has been fixing your vision internally and externally. There's something very strong with that. And it's very vulnerable to enter a new season, a whole new time, to embark on the unknown. But keep an open mind, keep your curiosity, keep your, you know, sword in tow. You have pulled the Excalibur from the stone. You have your sword of truth. And things will stabilize. We have the Tea Dragon, relax at the bottom of the deck. Things will stabilize. New and stable, again, prosperous opportunities will be flowing your way. You'll be feeling more stable in your body and in your environment. There'll be routines, you know, like the sense of routine. And not like a boring one. There's just a sense of steadiness after a lot of upheaval, a lot of big emotions, a lot of change. So since September, especially Libra season, being a big turning point in the energy. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit, Leo. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your whole world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Wow. Well, I feel like that really says it all. Thank you, Spirit. Great way to conclude this reading. I hope that this was helpful to you, Leo. You've got this. You've got this. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one.